William.E.Boeing, born on 1st October 1881, Detroit in USA, died on 20th September 1956 in Washington, USA. William Edward Boeing was an American aviation pioneer who founded the Boeing Company in 1916. Boeing Company, founder of the Boeing Company. William.E.Boeing said, "I have tried to make the men around me feel as I do. I have tried to make the men around me feel as I do. That we are embarked as pioneers upon a new science and industry in which our problems are so new and unusual that it behoves no one to dismiss any novel idea with the statement, it can't be done, it can't be done, it can't be done." William.E.Boeing said, "I have tried to make nothing is impossible if it is possible. To make nothing is impossible, to make it possible." He has said, I have tried to make the men around me feel as I do, around me to feel as I do. Means you have to be a karma yogi, keep doing work without expecting results. Rub shoulder to shoulder with your men around you, and then you work harder and faster than them in the conscious state, because you are looking for a new opening. Yes. Opportunity comes once, grab it, they say. When opportunity comes every moment, every second. When your eyes are blocked with your tears, clouded with your borrowed knowledge, unconscious state, then you never see the opportunity. Opportunity is a conscious state which is there in the world. The only one thing is you were not breaking the code of the strictness. They say it's very difficult to crack a nut. That man is a hard nut. It's difficult to crack. Many people tell about me. He's a hard nut to crack. But if you try it, it's easy. Once you crack the nut, you know it is very, very easy. William.E.Boeing said, I have tried to make the men around me feel as I do. As I do. To make them feel as you do, you have to be in deep, intimate relationship with the men working around you. You have to take care. You cannot keep the men on a table to enjoy. You have to make sure that you have to fight for them and you have to protect them. Fight for them and protect them. Then they feel, yes, somebody is there to fight for me and protect me. Then I can walk ahead because I will get my salary in time and I can feed my family who's waiting for me. I have tried to make the men around me feel as I do, as I do. If you have to do, you must have been a warrior who can roar like 1,000-man warrior, a warrior who can walk like 1,000 men, feel like 1,000, talk like 1,000 men. When he walks, 1,000 people walk behind him, and when he talks, 1,000 people listen. That is the as I do, not just a lazy do. And then you go around and supervise without you doing with them. You do not manage it up. Manager works faster and harder than them. He uses the same dress of the workers and work faster and harder. Only such a man can sit in the chair and call him as a chairman. Otherwise, you are a bum man, not a chairman. Bum. Chair, yes. Bum is sitting on the chair, no? Yes. I have tried to make the men around me feel as I do. That we are embarked as pioneers upon a new science. We are embarked as pioneers upon a new science and industry in which our problems are so new and unusual. Upon a new science, we are going for a particular thing. Karma Yoga says, keep doing work without expecting results. Keep doing work without, you are not expecting them, but your target, the arrow leaves the bow. It might not hit the target. There is a target. It might not hit the target. If you are looking at the target, it can be, you are becoming a a frog in a small pond. Hence they said the target will be, if you're looking at the target, then you see the smoke and you try to come back. You're getting frightened to hit the target of the fire. Karma Yoga says keep doing work without expecting result. When you expect a result, it will be a small target. You will be the target will be 35 marks out of 100 just to pass. That is they say if the arrow leaves the bow, it might not hit the target of 35, but it will not miss that 100. The vast conscious layer, what you are very conscious of the vast empire, the vast world, the vast nature. That shocks you. The way you, when you travel to reach to a small shop, but you see the wholesale market, then you see the wholesale market from where the farmers are bringing the things. Yes, that was what William.E.Boeing felt it, that we are embarked as pioneers upon a new science and industry in which our problems are so new, unusual. People might think it is unusual for the Swamijis and for the Brahmacharis to leave their family and embark on a journey of meditation. Yes, they told the people in India, they told all the men that you have to become brahmacharis, you have to meditate, you have to become a spiritual person always. And how to become spiritual, how to meditate, the ancestors told them, they said, the best place to meditate is in the Himalayas. Yes, when you meditate in the Himalayas, the whole world opens for you. But these monkeys, Brahmacharis, the Naga Swamijis, they all ran to the Himalayas. Not that Himalayas they are talking. Please understand me. They are talking about the Himalayan problems. Go to the Himalaya problems which looks like a Himalaya, right in the center of the market. The market is the Himalaya, they say. When you sit in the center of the market, you know people are running. There when you meditate means not closed eyes. Meditate means you be conscious of what is happening in the market. When they sit in the market and they become so conscious of what happenings, and then they understand the market has to be put in a proper file like a library, so that people can easily come and feel and take it. You get the fresh fruit, from where the fresh fruit and vegetables have to come, how to take care of the farmer, from where the fruits have to come. Take care is very important, not to be kept in a table for you to enjoy, but to fight for it and to protect it. That is the brahmachari, that is the dhyana, that is the meditation. Most of the ashramas failed, and they continue to fail with all the software engineer boys and girls around them, because they never made them feel strong. They kept on telling meditation means closed eyes. No. To close eyes from the problem, close eyes from the problem, you have to work very, very hard, and then the eyes close of its own. When you are in the very hardest labor, the sleep comes of its own, and there won't be any dreams at all. No dreams at all. Yes, you cannot have any dream when the body is so tired. You have to remove the last drop of the milk from the udder of the HF cow, last drop of your talent, not pint or shit in a cup of wine, not pint or shit in your hard labor. Then the sleep comes, the eyes closes. Then when you closes the eyes in the conscious state, you don't say anything and only rubbish comes from your mouth. Then you take a huge amount of your disciples around you and chant bhajan. What kind of a bhajan? If that is not the bhajan, when you push and say, you keep pushing the rock and the wood. That is the Karma Yoga. There they open and see the meditation. If that is not meditation, you cannot make every man a 1,000-man warrior. Then you are not a Swamiji. You are not a Maharishi. You are not even Shrishi. You are not even Amma or Puma, whatever you call it. You are not even a Baba. Yes, that is my understanding. Your understanding is different. But if you as a leader will not drive the people to work very hard, who will make the people to work very hard in this country of poverty? You have to keep begging and begging. Now change that strategy. William.E.Boeing has changed it. If he can change it, he never called himself as Swamiji. He never called himself as Shrishi. Never called himself Amma or Baba, whatever it is. But he could do it. Why can't you do it? hard work. I have said, unusual that it behoves no one to dismiss any novel idea with any novel idea. Seeing our hard labor, nobody can think it is not possible. Many people see the smoke and they run away because the arrow leaves the bow. It might not hit the target. In Karma Yoga, they keep doing work without expecting results. Without expecting, when the moment you expect the results, you see the smoke, you said, again, one more, so let me go take a coffee. When you come back, the smoke is gone. You never see the fire. Even after seeing the fire, people get frightened. Fire can destroy everything. No, you can make the fire creative. You can use the fire in any method you want. You can use the fire even to burn it to the highest temperature, to melt the stone, to make the gold into different varieties of ornaments. Yes, that's fire. If you see and get frightened, then you can go out to all the ashrams and then you can do the bhajan, you can sing in song with them. When people are hungry, then you have to depend on one or two rich people who are robbers, who bring huge amount of money to the ashram. You take the money and feed these people thinking you are a great leader. No. Change that strategy. Change the strategy. We can change it. Please change the strategy. You might accuse me, you might attack me, never mind, you might criticize me. But my feeling, my real feeling is, the only one thing is, the meditation is hard labor. In the Himalayas means in the center of the marketplace where the problems are there you are not supposed to sit in cross-legged with the eyes closed, but open eyes, wide open, look into the abyss to drag this to solve the problem. Then you are a scientist. A scientist is a Maharishi. A Maharishi is very close to divine. Very close to divine is very close to God. You see the God, and then when you see the God, others see God, godliness in you, cleanliness next to godliness, and that cleanliness is all the poverty wipes out. Then all the glitters is not got gold. People not will get carried away. William.E.Boeing, who founded the Boeing company in 1916, the American aviation pioneer William.E.Boeing said, please listen, I have tried to make the men around me feel as I do. You have to do a 1,000-man war, that we are embarked as pioneers upon a new science and industry in which our problems are so new and unusual that it behoves no one to dismiss any novel idea of the statement, it can't be done. It can't be done. Don't take that say it can't be done. It is possible. This is my 196th